Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet.
Abjuranax has redeemed first.
Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Just_Mickey_ is here. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus, delete us. Yeetus, delete us.
Massive.
Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Abjuranax redeeming first. Welcome in Mickey, Johnny, Mrs. Ken, and Real. James, appreciate the tier 1 for 20-month resub. Absolutely massive, my dude.
Schmalibu is here.
How is everybody doing? Welcome in across all the platforms. Is it? Oh, it failed to go live on TikTok. Of course it did. Yeah, yep. Not working. Okay. Well, let me give this the good old refresh. Click my buttons like I gotta do. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday and happy update day, because today we're on 121.5 for the Colonel mod pack. If you saw in the Discord or on CurseForge, the Colonel mod pack version 11.0.0 I released today. So we are officially on 121.5.
Miku
If you're on the
underscore
landscape
gaming 1
stream,
is
you
here.
can see. Whoa, hold on. If you're on the landscape stream, you can. Nope. There you go. Down in the bottom corner, we're on 121.5. So we're updated. There's a bunch of new stuff. Not new stuff like I've added, but things are done differently. So resource packs. If you have the Colonel mod pack and you want, you don't want my panorama or you don't want Mitzi or whatever, those can all individually be taken out now. The Colonel resource pack has been split into 9 parts, I believe. And if you're not running the Colonel mod pack, but you know, you want the slimy barrels, but nothing else, you can just add those.
Tish simply updated out the easy.
Yeah, dude. So it's all in there. It's good. It's the update is great. I actually plan on using this to have multiple panoramas available, right? So that's something I wanna do over time. Is have multiple panoramas from my base islands and stuff like that. So regardless, that's all good. We have flashback. That's the #1 most important thing that I needed to have to update. We are missing a few performance mods and a few quality of life mods. We also don't have the vanilla tweaks data packs yet. Some of them kind of work. The 121.4 versions are still installed. They kind of work. Other ones don't work at all, but it's not a problem. I'm not worried about it. So we are going to just get into the world. I have not updated the world, but I did optimize it for 121.5 overnight yesterday. If you're in the Discord, you would have saw that. So this is my first time opening Hardcore Minecraft Season 2 in 121.5. Let's see how it goes. I'm a bit worried to see what the performance is going to be like again, because we don't have the Okay, good. My gamma. Okay, my gamma's normal. I am getting a message to run the Bobby upgrade. So that is going to get my Bobby chunks back to normal. We do have mini HUD, but it doesn't work. So it shows, it's like up in the top corner. It doesn't work to show the FPS and stuff like that. So we're gonna leave that off for now. But we do have better F3, and you can see I'm getting 70, 50 FPS when I turn around this way, 60. Not terrible. Dips to 45 and 50 rip, but you know, it's playable actually. So I'm happy with that. Yes, the Colonel mod pack is live on CurseForge, linked in the bio if you are interested to see everything I'm running. I do that for multiple reasons so that you guys can see everything I'm using and make sure I'm not cheating or whatever if you're that kind of person, or if you want to run the same mod pack that I do. I have the latest Sakura version. I mean, look what it does when I enable it. Look what it does when I enable it. I just get boxes where the text should be. Yeah. So I don't know if there's like settings I can tweak to fix that, but I haven't bothered. So yeah. I just realized this is like in the wrong spot. There we go. It was over a little bit. Regardless, today we're Sidetrack. Oh, Chad, I got the new cape. I got the latest Jack Black cape. I'm gonna wear this for another week or so. You know, maybe I'll wear this until I see the movie, and then once I see the movie, I'll go back to my pink cape. That sounds like a plan. Because I wore the red one in hardcore for a week or so, or week or two. I wore the blue one when I played Bedrock, and now I'm gonna wear the gray one until I see the movie. I just came up with that on the spot. That's what we're doing. Yes. So 121.5. I've got my booklet of things that I need to do, of notes. I'll leave this up to you guys, chat. Should I go? Okay, no, I'm not. I need to get all the new items for my storage room. Effectively, that's what I need to do first. Is I need to get all the items for the storage room first. So let's figure out what items those are. Yes, you'll know when the cape changes. That's when you'll know I've seen the movie. I'm not planning to watch it for a week or two until like I can go to a daytime showing that's like pretty dead. That's my plan. Oh crap, I don't have my tab open. So whenever I do these updates now, when the Minecraft wiki, that is minecraft.wiki, has a an update guide. Yes. They do an update guide now on the new Minecraft wiki site. And that lists every mob, every item change. So this is a really good source for me to use to categorize what items I need. So I need my book. Let's grab my project book. Uh-oh. Come on, phone, unlock. Oh, cool. Never mind. Unrelated. Slime farm, wood types, wood items, other items, to-do project. Wow, we're really using this up. We're going to page 9 for 121.5 items. All right. So we have leaf litter. We have wildflowers. We have firefly bushes. We have bush. We have cactus flower. We have short dry grass and tall dry grass. We have blue egg and brown egg. I think that's it for things that need to go in the storage room. Let me confer to what I wrote down. So I had eggs, correct. Bush, correct. Firefly bush, leaf litter, wildflower, dry grasses, and cactus flower. That is all the new items we need to get. Some of those can just be crafted. I think leaf litter can just be crafted. So let me see. Yeah. Leaf litter. I smelt some leaves. Got it. Let's try getting a stack of all these items. Acacia leaves it is. All right, we're gonna let those smelt. See, chat, this is my like itty bitty tiny furnace thing where I put coal in here and it fuels a furnace, a blast furnace, and a smoker. And like I never use this, but we'll leave that going in the background right now. I'm gonna put this down as a place to put the items for now. So leaf litter is in progress. Are any of these other ones craftable? No. We might be able to get cactus flowers from my cactus farm. Actually, I don't know. Can be placed on cactus blocks or any block that has center support. Has a chance of growing on cactus blocks. If a cactus is 1 or 2 blocks high, the flower is a 10% chance. Got any tool? So I don't know if my cactus farm will produce cactus flowers. Is anybody in chat aware of how that works? Good farms that I use, Wither Skelly farms are great. You gotta have one of those if you don't. It might. Yeah, I don't know the exact rules for them. We're gonna leave that leaf litter smelting while we head over to the cactus farm. No. It needs... If a cactus is 1 or 2 blocks high, the flower has a 10% chance to grow instead of the cactus getting higher. If the cactus is 3 blocks or higher, it has a 25% chance to grow. So 10% chance a cactus flower spawns on it in its current state. But like, will it pop off or will it eventually gum up my whole farm is the real question. If it can't grow without breaking, it won't be a flower. Is that true? I vaguely remember thinking that it wouldn't work, and I don't know, and I don't remember the exact reasoning as to why. I remember thinking that it won't work. I want my next bit of cactus all going in here in case it works. Okay. Cool. So I just took 3 shulker boxes of cactus out of there. So that means everything the farm produces for a bit is going to go in these hoppers until we find out for sure if it does produce any cactus flowers or not. Judging by the rate that cactuses are growing and the fact that we're not seeing any flowers is kind of a sign that it's not going to give us anything other than cactuses. Then again, I'm not... Oh, there we go. I think you're right about... I mean... If it's 10% and this farm worked, that means if we would have seen 1 by now at this point, right? Imagine you think it's possible to cheat in single player, my dude. All right. If it's not producing any flowers at this point. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't think it's making any flowers. So, rip. We're going to have to go out and find some? Or just, like, plant a bunch of cactuses? I I think it's time to just go exploring. Because, like, everything else is explory in new chunks areas. Is this done yet? Or no, it's only a half stack. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to new chunks. I was just trying to do what I can do before I have to go exploring. After an iron farm, what's next to build? I build an iron farm, and then I go, like, find where I want to build, like, a nice base, and I make a storage room, like, stuff like that. That's my order of operations. Okay, so of the things that we need, page 9, leaf litter is acquired. It's just still smelting. Wildflowers, we're gonna have to go to a birch forest, old growth. We're gonna have to find it. We're gonna have to find that from exploring. We're gonna have to find firefly bushes from exploring. We're gonna have to find bushes from exploring. We're gonna have to grow some cactuses or find them while exploring. We're going to have to find these while exploring. Tall, the same as well. Those are the same while exploring. Then blue and brown eggs. We have to find chickens, which we can go. We don't have to go to new chunks to find those chickens. So actually, the first thing I want to do is go to the spawn chunks, which is a savanna, and there'd be a chance of the brown chicken spawning there. Right? Yes. And then the cold ones, yeah, we'll have to see. So let's head to the, man, well, this is kind of annoying. The leaf litter's taking so long. It's also because when I have the book open, it's not smelting. I didn't think about that. Yeah, well, we have to get all the mobs too. But I'm right now focused on the items. We're not in the mob zoo portion of this yet. We're just on the items. We need to get a stack of each of these items. I think going for eggs might be easiest first. Or we go out exploring for plants. There are new advancements, but we're not to those yet. We're focused on getting the items in the storage room first. All right. That is always step 1 of an update. So I need to bring some shears with me. It's a good call for bringing seeds with me just to lure chickens so I can get them to lay some eggs. There's no new advancements? I didn't have any written down, so I was gonna check. I don't have my normal advancements mod, so I can, like, see all the advancements at once. So I literally haven't checked yet. I did see they released an update today, shortly after I released the Colonel mod pack. So I was gonna release another update tomorrow, including that. So I'm looking for seeds, and I am lost. Here they are. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be on the new update, and I'm glad performance is, like, pretty decent. All right, shears I said I was gonna need. I'll bring Ed Sheeran. Because we're gonna need shears basically for all the flowers and bushes and stuff like that. Maybe it can be done with your hand, but I'll just use shears, silk touch shears for funsies. Wait, that doesn't even have silk. Oh wait, shears don't need silk. Duh. All right. Buddy, it's a fast chat. I can't read them all. Appreciate you. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we are going. I don't know where I want to go first. Let's just go exploring new chunks. I don't want these leaf litters on me first. No. We'll leave the leaf litters behind. Maybe we actually just find some, like, valid, maybe Maybe we find some when we're out exploring. Which way do we want to go? Oh, I don't have Zero's map. Oh, God. Oh, boy. I didn't think of the implications of that. Oh, no. This is some real exploring we're going to do now. Manual navigate. Yeah, hold on. Do I have my lodestone to get home? Oh, I actually don't have my lodestone compass? Whoa. Wait, I don't have those on me anymore. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna just make sure. Good thing I checked. Yeah, lodestones are cheap now. No, but like, I have a lodestone literally right here that I thought I had a compass in my inventory box pointing to it at all times in case I ever got truly lost. But I mean, at one point I must have removed that. I don't know why. Probably because we have zeros. Overworld base, Nether base, Shiv 2. I don't know what that points to. I probably let somebody name a compass, and it probably points to the same place, I bet you. Yep, that points to the same place. Kinda want to delete it. All right. Overworld base, okay, we'll have that for back home navigation at the end of the travels, all right? That means I do need to make sure my elytras are all repaired. No, I need to go repair some of those. Okay. Yeah. So that compass will point to the lodestone here at the base from anywhere. I'm very glad they made those cheaper because lodestones are way more useful early game, and making them a late game thing was kind of a mistake, and I'm glad Mojang realized that. All right, so that elytra is also full. Got it. Okay, all fully repaired. Let me top off my rocket box too. While we're up to these shenanigans. Man, it's still updating Bobby chunks, or upgrading the Bobby chunks for the overworld. I don't know what happens if I go to the Nether while it's doing this upgrade, and then come back. I don't know if I'd have to like rerun the command or what. Either way, I'm not interested in finding out. Hey, there's my leaf litter. All right. All right, one item done. Full stack of leaf litter. Good. See, that's what I get for stalling, is I actually get my leaf litter. We'll take that off the list. Done. Okay. Right, I was gonna get more rockets. I think I just have some over here. See, that's the whole reason I was stalling. Now I feel very comfortable to just leave. Cool, we got plenty of rockets, we got plenty of wings. We're good. And chat, if we go through all the wings in here and we get down to the wings in my inventory box, that is an immediate flight home. That's what that means. All right, so this box comes with me. I'm actually gonna just put these in here. And do I have my redstone box in here? I do, and I do have hoppers. I have chests in there too. I do have barrels. Okay, good. Did you see that they have successfully cloned dire wolves? Like, IRL? Yeah, I wasn't feeling it. So I'm gonna fly.
Slime 2U is here.
Welcome in. I'm gonna fly this way over to the spawn chunks. I want to stay in the overworld while Bobby is doing its upgrade. It's
Massive.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's that? Tier 1 sub for 43 months. Absolutely massive. I did notice that this jumped from like 4 to 22 points during the intro when it refreshed. So in the past like weekend, long weekend that I had, there's been a lot of resubs. I appreciate you guys. From Dino DNA. Oh, great. Yay. All right, so warm biome. We could definitely just get some warm pigs right here. Or warm chickens. I specifically want to try to get some in the spawn chunks. Okay, normal pigs. Normal chickens. We haven't had any new ones generate here yet, then. There's a lot of passive mobs up and around here, so the chances of us getting new ones are probably not great around here. It would be amazing if we had some spawn this close to... That's a bunny. I thought it was a chicken that was slightly yellow.
As hell, yay.
Wow, graph. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. With 2 years at tier 3, absolutely massive. I'm gonna have some serious diamonds to burn at the end of stream today, that's for sure. You guys are amazing. With your new name now, Gravel. I do see the new snoots on here. These are the new models, huh? And the sheep, I did see the gray sheep. You saw that it, like, its legs were gray and stuff like that, so.
Massive.
Oh my goodness. Gia with a tier 3 for 23 months. Yo. Absolutely massive. What's that? Oh, it's a cat. Why is there a cat there? How did a cat get all the way out here? There's like no mobs here. This would be a really good spot to just wait for a round of passive mobs to spawn in. And we could probably get a warm chicken. Auto level 4? What does that mean? Warm chicken. Yeah. We're on a hunt for items, not mobs today, but we are interested in the chickens because they drop eggs. There are new eggs that we need. And I specifically want to capture one of each new chickens today so I can stand them on a hopper. And then when I take my break, I'll fly to one of them in AFK or something like that. Cactus flowers. Ooh, cactus flowers could definitely spawn in these, on one of these cactuses here. The first cactus flower of the world. First gonna break that, and then this. Heck yeah, dude! One cactus flower down. We need a few minimum. Oh wow, they're actually popping off. Like I see a few now. I break the whole cactus to make sure. So that's like the minimum we need. Obviously, I would like a whole stack of them, but I want to find. No, I need my goal when there's an update is to get a stack of every new item. Is like my day one first goal is a stack of every new item, and then I put those new items in the storage room, give them item filters and that kind of stuff. For things that are easy enough. Woo! Choo-choo, we got a hype train going on. Guys, get ready for this scam train, all right? I didn't realize I had this many chickens here, chat. Oh, they're all named. I guess it's not a big deal. But yeah, so I keep some chickens standing on a hopper to fill some eggs. I need to do this for all 3 chicken types now. And I honestly should probably do a proper build around it. Woo. Yeetus Deletus going hard, my dudes. All right, we're gonna have to just fly away from here. We're gonna have to go fly away from here. We'll go find some new terrain. If we do see warm or cold chickens along the way, I will stop at the first ones of those we find. But I want to fly vaguely this diagonal. This is northeast.
The melon from the island.
I should have took a look at the map before I updated to see specific mangroves right there. What the heck? I don't know if that's like new as of today. What was the new swamp update? Firefly bushes. I don't know if this is new as of today or not, but it might be. There might be a firefly bush here. It's very small. I'm not seeing a firefly bush, so. Bruh. Actually, no, it's definitely not new because I just saw normal pigs here. Yeah, there's not the warm pigs. So that means there was mobs here that were generated as normal pigs. So not new chunks. I didn't think there would be this close to the spawn, but I had to find out. Hey, cold biome. Hey, swamp? Not new swamp. Can't be a new swamp. No, it's got normal pigs in it, so it can't be a new swamp. All right, I'm just gonna get up pretty dang high and coast for a while, and when I come back, and when I then reach the ground again, that's when we'll start checking the ground again for something new. Okay? So I'm gonna get up until I have 1 rocket, then I'm gonna level out and use that to... I have no rockets on me. We're gonna coast in the vaguely northeast direction that we're in until we are forced to land, or we're close enough to the ground to see that it's new terrain. Show hitboxes? Fireflies do not have hitboxes. So far it's updated 1.2 million chunks for Bobby, and it's still got 1.3 estimated chunks to go. 1.3 million chunks to go. So far it's been doing this for how long now? A half an hour, and it's halfway through its estimated number of chunks to do. The amount that it has left to go is exaggerated because, like, if it has a region file that can have, let's say, 100 different chunks in it, right? And then it finds out it only has 1, it adds 1 to the upgraded and then drops a full 100 off the estimate. So, and that's just an example. So, like, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, biome blending's crazy. The render distance seems to be, like, expanding rapidly. I wonder if that's because, like, we were generating new chunks for a little bit, and then now we're back into old chunks again. What? We just happened to fly to the ghast? No way. Maybe I should just drop a lodestone here so that I can just fly to the ghast. Yeah, my first thought was, oh my god, is that a happy ghast? That was my first thought when I saw it. I'm like, excuse me? All right. Ah, dude, I forgot how nice this place is. Yeah. All right. Oh shoot, I don't have
massive.
the materials to just drop a lodestone here, do I? Oh well. I do have the ability to grab more rockets, though. That's not in this update. Dry ghasts are not part of this update. How do you make a lodestone? Oh, I don't have that recipe because it changed. And I don't have the Vanilla 2 Weeks data pack that gives me all recipes. So. I'm gonna sleep real quick, and then we're gonna hit the road. Yeah, it's like chiseled stone, and I don't have normal stone with me or anything like that. I know it takes iron instead of netherite, so that's good. But so we're gonna keep going in the northeast direction. And I have no idea how far the chunks go past this, but it's not very far. Like east. So we're going northeast now. And for all I know, these could be new chunks here. And so let's actually fly down low, but that looks like biome blending to me. That looks like straight line biome blending to me. I don't know if we'll be able to see any chickens or pigs to confirm. Or cows, for that matter. Oh! 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 There's new chunks! The new sideways logs, the new fallen logs. Woo. New chunks confirmed. Also, did you see the leaf particle just there? There's one. Hello. All right, so there could definitely be a cold chicken around. Cold piggy. Very cute. I will come back for you. Oh my god. That's a trail ruin. Somebody clip this and put it in the Discord. I think there is like a hardcore channel in the Discord, Gryson, that you made fairly recently. This would be the perfect place to put that clip for me to come back to in the future. I did. I did this. Cords were up. In my, I literally took a screenshot. I have the better F3 mod on. Yeah, when I stood there and stared at it, I had the cords up. Ooh, chat, firefly bushes! I didn't know they would be in this biome. Not gonna lie. Do we... Oh, you can just punch them. I think you can bone meal these, right? Hand bone meal. Okay, so we don't need any more of those. We don't need to go hunting for those anymore, I mean to say. Where was that in my list? I just realized I don't have... I'm gonna put leaf litter back in. And I'm going to... I'm gonna do this if I have some. So firefly bushes are 3rd and cactus flowers are 5th. Okay, that's where they belong. So there actually should be new bushes in this biome too. Let me see. Plains, windswept hills, forest, old growth birch forest. This one is snowy taiga. No, there's not a chance of normal bushes in snowy taiga as far as I can tell. Oh, perfect chance for chickens. I have hitboxes on now. There's rabbits here. Polar bear. There's no mobs here whatsoever. It's just polar bears and bunnies. No chickens spawn in this biome, whatever it is. Yo, preach the gift, my dude. Okay, cold pigs. Man. We still haven't seen cold cows or cold chickens. Just cold pigs. Oh, I saw something. Cold! No, don't you dare kill it, Fox. I didn't bring leads, but I did bring seeds. What? Oh my god, that fox literally just murdered the other one. Get out of here. I saved your life. There's a wolf here too, great. Yeah, Psycho Fox. All right, do I have any building blocks? I do not. I actually need to build it up. Where'd the chicken go? Okay, now a fox can't get in. I should have put a hopper down first, but I didn't. Okay, you're there now, forever. Because I don't need to bring the chicken home. I just need to get enough of its eggs that I can make one myself. A chicken, that is. The question is, do I actually just wait here for 5 minutes? Like, I guess I should explore this area a bit more to see if I can find another chicken to lure into the trap. Yeah. And as long as he's within simulation distance. Chat, should I kill the dog for a head? Oh, wait, no. The heads aren't there, so never mind. Oh, there was another chicken here. Great. That stupid fox got him. Oh, cow! How you doing? How you doing? Oh, man. Lodestones! Hey, look at that, man. We were just talking about we couldn't craft those, and I just found a couple. Wonderful. You know what I didn't do was get the coordinates of where I put that chicken. Oh, great. Found him. Okay. Just to make sure that you know, a fox could potentially walk its way off that tree into the hole. So I'm just getting rid of that option. I heard a wolf bark just now. I have to wait. I have to get, man, I have to wait 5 minutes for one egg, huh? And there's got to be more chickens around here. Oh, baby piggy. There was so many chickens there and they all got killed. There was at least 3 chickens there because that got killed. You know, if I hold the seeds, it might lure a chicken out from a hiding spot. Like if it's like underneath a tree or something and I don't see it. Unless I move too fast, but... Oh, again, I didn't write down the coordinates to where I put those chickens, where I put that chicken. Did find another wolf, though. Or maybe the same wolf, who knows? No, it was definitely another wolf. All right. Yeah, let's... First one. That's not, like, enough. One is definitely not enough to, Where's blue egg go? So... skip 2 in my box. Yeah, like, I need... I probably should get, like, 16 eggs while I'm here. Because we need there to be enough for me to spawn at least 1 in my spawn chunks. All right, someone want to write down these coordinates here? 66, 81, by negative 55, 57. Someone want to write down and remember that so we can come back here when it's time for more. I'm not going to AFK here right now. I'm going to continue on exploring the update. But I will come back here. You know, I could do an Ender Pearl stasis chamber. Ooh. No, it wouldn't vibes. We're not gonna... I'm gonna do an Ender Pearl stasis chamber right here. And then just have my own little chunk loaded thing here while we go explore. And we'll come back here on the way. Yeah. I can do that. That should be theoretically really easy if I have Ender Pearls. And I do. I got 16 of them in my box here. And I theoretically just need 1 plus a... Oh, I don't have soul sand. Was there soul sand over here? No. Okay, well... I don't have soul sand. Do I have some in my ender chest anywhere? I don't know which box would have soul sand in it if I did. None of them. Yeah. Okay, we will... Our next step for the blue chickens will be chunk loading this, but we're going to continue on. If we have to go back to the base, I need somebody to remember that we need soul sand and we'll bring it back with us. Is that a mine shaft? Oh. A mine shaft right there. Exposed in a dripstone cave. That's sweet. Yeah, real life leaf litter. Oh my gosh, it actually looks great. I like this on the ground. This is my first time actually seeing it in game, not a video. Yo, welcome in Pigeon with the tier 1, 5 months. How you doing, TMG as well? Sick. What was that walking around down there? Oh, those are bats. Okay. All right. I saw firefly bushes. We need to grab those. We don't need to grab any more. We have enough. We literally just needed one firefly bush, and then we can make a full stack at home. So I don't need to worry about those anymore. But what I can look for in this biome, I think, is just normal bushes. Yeah, in normal forests, normal bushes should spawn. So let's look around. Ooh, chat, I wanna look at the new sheep real quick. So when you shear a sheep, haha, look at him. You can tell what color he is after being shorn. Oh my god, that's amazing. And you, buddy, just killed a sheep. That's fine. Oh, I put my seeds in here. They don't belong. The seeds belong in here. Yeah. I'm hearing dogs take damage. It's not from me. I'm looking for bushes. They should be... I don't think they're extremely common. Especially with how much leaf litter is on the ground. Looks like there's not a lot of room for foliage. Like, leaf litter really takes up... Ooh, is that a bush? That's a bush. All right, I'm gonna use shears. I think you can do it with your fist, but... I've got a bush! All right, where is this in my list? Bushes come after firefly bushes. Got it. We've got one, and they can be bone mealed, so... we'll put a little star there. Awesome. Next up would be wildflowers. Would be really easy to capture because they are in a birch forest, which there might be one nearby. Oh, a nice cave entrance there. Right, we were flying northeast. And it would be nice to find some warm biomes too. Hey, there's a new chicken, but... Yeah, we're flying northeast for now. And we're looking for... Oh, wait, these also spawn in meadows? Yeah! I thought I saw them. All right, let's just grab a full stack. Look at this. Yeah, and these are like the multiple per item kind of. Cool, exactly a stack. Wildflowers were second on my list. Cool, now we need the short and tall dry grass and, I'm gonna put a little dash there saying that, like, we don't have enough, but we have some. And then brown eggs are the same deal as blue eggs. So, yeah, we need to find a new warm biome. We're going to make farms for all the flowers in the green biome eventually. We're not detouring to make farms of these new items now. We're just gathering a stack of each of these new items is the plan right now. Oh, a new mycelium biome, huh? Yo, we get to see the new texture of the mushroom. Yo, let's go, buddy. Where you at? Leaf litter. We literally just saw a crap ton of it on the ground while we were in that forest biome. So yeah, these guys have got the new snoots, the new snouts. Nice. Whoa. How you doing? Soul sand? No soul sand. And hoping for soul sand. Okay, more dump box stuff. So, chunk loaders of any kind do a 3 chunk by 3 chunk area, where the center of that chunk is the chunk that your loader is built in. Oh shoot, which way is northeast? This way? Yeah, this is northeast. Okay. And yeah, I wanted a warm biome. We're going to continue flying northeast, but this is very much not taking me into warm territory. Oh, azalea tree. That means there's a lush forest there. I don't know if there's a chance for soul sand to spawn in these chests. It doesn't appear so. But it would be very convenient if it did, so I keep checking. Also, we're getting very mid-loot. We're still going northeast. Yeah. It does. It loads the chunk that your loader is in around it. It loads the chunk that your loader. It loads the chunk that your Ender Pearl stasis chamber is in, plus the chunks around it in a 3x3 chunk area, with your chunk being in the middle. If that doesn't make sense, RaiseWorks has a very good video explaining it. Though I don't know when that video came out. It's probably buried in his release feed somewhere. That is a problem I find about snapshot coverage again, chat. It's just that, like, when a new feature gets added, everybody makes a video about the snapshot of it. And then once the update comes out, all the videos about the feature are buried in playlists of snapshot features, and it's, like, impossible to find. I don't know. But then again, that was for 121.4 even, not even this update, so. All right, big ocean. Hopefully that means on the other side of this ocean is some, like, not cold. There's no soul sands in there. Okay, I won't continue checking then. Chances of me finding a desert or a savanna or something right now are very low. But not impossible. Oh wow, we're straight back to the same kind of biome temperatures we were before. Great. I am very excited for the Happy Ghast. Happy might even be a good emotion for the for how to explain that. Normal pigs, ew. Yeah, we specifically just need warm mobs. Warm pigs, I mean to say. And, or no, not warm pigs, warm chickens. Oh, that's a ocean ruin. Oh, really? Oh boy, I need to do this. I need to get more rockets, I just realized. No, I don't have farms for most stuff yet. I have farms for a lot of stuff. Like, I don't have farms for any of the new stuff for this update, like leaf litter and flowers and whatnot. Flowers is a big one that, like, I want to get all kinds of farms for those. I got lots of ideas and just, it's never a priority. How do I get back to... I have no farms according to Slime. Yeah, that's true. I mean, do you see any farms right here, Slime? You're dead on. There's not a single farm right that anybody could see. These are huge oceans, which is supposed to not be a thing in these since like 1.18. These are like huge oceans. Dual ocean monument next to Mushroom Island. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, it does look like Bobby finished updating. That's good. We're back to cold biomes again. Why, dude? Okay.
Your attention, please.
Ah, desert! Or is that just a really big beach? I don't know.
In need of
I don't see any cactuses. It looks like, I just finished my drink. You did that on purpose. Well. Villages very close to each other. No, I don't want warm, or I don't want cold biomes. I want warm biomes. Dang it, bro. Where's the warm biome? Meadows are way more flowery now that wildflowers are in them. They live up to their name a lot better now. Nice, real. Dang it. Not more cold biomes. I'm never gonna find a warm chicken. I need a desert and like a savanna or something to find a warm chicken and dry bushes. Deserts and badlands generate the bushes, and then the chickens do savannas, jungles, badlands. Yeah. So I need like any of those. To find the a new pale forest. All right, I'll screenshot those coordinates. This place is huge. Wow, it like whoa, man, actually huge. Wow. Holy moly, dude. Oh, good thing I can still toggle off my clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate patches of pale gardens, all surrounding a one of these things. Jeez, man. All right, lots of pale garden if we need it. Hey, there's even a little bit of cherry right there. Savannah, yes. All right, Savannah has a chance of chickens, but not bushes. Oh, there's piggies! Oh, the warm piggies. How you doing? How you doing? I saw a brown sheep over here. Nice. When their faces are brown now too, like all the way around. That's awesome. Like I love how the sheep look now. All right, I'm looking for looking for chickens. How come it's like this? There's billions of pigs, but never a single chicken. Hey, there's a couple chickens. How you doing? You two are coming with me. How's that sound? I'm gonna put you in there in just a second, chicken. I just need to put a hopper down first. Hey, bud. You'll go in there for me, right? Drop down in. No fuss. Are you coming, chicken? Oh, that's like flowing water, huh? Oh, you're an idiot. There's a creeper over there, huh? Okay, I better be careful. Hey, armadillo there too, huh? Yeah, how you doing, armadillo? All right, you guys are good then. Oh, that opens up to a cave. Nice. All right, I need to sleep. And I can definitely go get more chickens and put them in the hole. Oh, it's not nighttime yet? It just looks like it's nighttime. It must be raining, but I'm not in a biome that rains. All right, okay. First off, then, another screenshot is necessary of where these chickens are. Okay. Oh, anybody want to write down these coordinates for me? 20,276 by negative 10,105. I'm gonna go look for more chickens to bring to this area. I'm gonna keep these on me.
J_man91 is here.
Welcome in, my dude. Hey, more chickens. How you guys doing? Oh, awesome. You guys are gonna make excellent eggs. Oh, yep. I knew it was raining. They will follow me across the water. They're just really slow to do it. Since when are chickens such bad swimmers? This baby chicken's gonna grow up before we get there, which is honestly fine, I guess. The baby actually swims the fastest. That's hilarious. All right, they're not gonna be able to really run off if I have. There you go. If I leave them in the water like that. The chickens can't swim because they forgot to duck. Are you kidding me? Mom. No eggs yet. Well, okay. I could wait for my first egg again, and then we go keep exploring for the bushes, and then we'll come back with a way to chunk load this. I'm gonna head over here to sleep real quick. Oh, hey, bud. Oh, tall grass, chat. All grass is pog defined. Four brown eggs. Look at that, dude. All right. Brown eggs. I still don't have enough, but we have the coordinates to come back here. We don't need to worry about chickens anymore. We just need to find the dry grass. I will leave that ender chest here as kind of a signal. Gotta be kidding me. That's the end of the warm biomes. How is that it? There's no badlands, there's no deserts, nothing. That's just it. And there's snow in that direction? No, that's birch. Fine, let's head this way then. Unless, are the bushes possible to spawn within, like, savanna chests or something? Generated in the deserts and badlands. That's all it says. That's all it says. Swamp and mangrove swamp. Okay, oh, more savanna, so more warm in this direction. That's good. Oh, I gotta turn my clouds back on. Okay, more different savanna. I'm really just looking for a desert. Low wings and low... Oh, nope, no. Jungle is where you can find chickens. Warm chickens. But not the bushes. We're so close. We're in the right temperature area. We're just not getting a desert. Is that a desert or is that just a big beach? And that's our second, that's just a big beach. It's our second woodland mansion today, though. Doesn't my ender chest have fireworks in it? Of course I have fireworks in my ender chest. We have more fireworks. Okay, more desert over here. Yeah, I know. We're gonna land when we run out. We'll get more. You bone meal sand to get dry bushes? No. Can be placed on top of sand. You have to bone meal the dry grass for it to appear on other sand. And this is a huge savanna now. So you have to find one out exploring. If we find literally one of each, or one short one, we can... oh, there's the desert, right as I ran out of rockets to to get there. All right. Wait. This is old chunks. These are filled with not warm mobs. Oh no. We've been here before. Hopefully we haven't rendered that entire desert. Usually when I find a desert, I render the entire desert because I'm looking for temples, and these are old chunks. Oh, no. Who knows how old, though? Hey, so the durability ping works. I had not considered that it wouldn't, but it has like the wrong name. So yeah, good. I'm really glad I didn't fall out of the sky. Because if that hadn't worked, that would have been the alternative. I put the red box back in, right? I didn't leave it on the ground. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. Right, we gotta stay low to the ground, looking for bushes. Yeah, this has all been generated. Oh no. There's not a single bush here. There's dead bushes, but not dry bushes. Shoot. What about this Badlands? Yeah. Oh no. Come on, there's gotta be some part of it. Aha! Aha! These chunks are new. Okay. Oh, I need my shears for these. I knew I'd need shears for something. Tall and short. All right, I want to get a stack of these. I should be able to bone meal them to get more, but and since there are such an abundant, oh man, and I was about to say, since there is such an abundance of them, I will try to get a stack of each. And we'll also look around to see if there's any desert temples while we're here, because this apparently is a new desert. Not entirely new, but we will make sure that we generate the whole thing. I do find it really funny that we were out exploring new chunks, and we just stumbled into chunks I've explored before. So it was probably me just like flying in a straight line to get home, or something along those lines, is the reason that like the first area I found didn't have anything, and then we explored a bit further. Yeah, there seems to be about an even split between short and tall. The reason we get a stack of all the new items, if possible, is because I need one to show on like the item frame for my storage room. Then I need to have 41 to go in the item filter in the storage room. And then if we get a full stack, that means we'll have about 20 that actually make their way to the output of the storage room. All right, so that's a full stack, and now I need 1, 2, 3, 4 short ones. Oh, apparently I need one more. There it is. And what was my order here? All right, star and star. So it was short first. Okay. Boom, bam. Sweet. Let's fly back to base. We will grab soul sand, and then we will make our way back to the two places. Well, first, I guess let me check this jungle for desert temples while we're here. Desert temples seem to always just be worth grabbing because they have such a high rate of gapples. It's always worth looting them, even if I don't do the sus sand. It's worth looting them just for the high chance of gapples. But I don't see any. And that side had already been explored. So let me pull out my compass and we will fly home. And we will literally fly the straightest of beelines home, which is perfect. Effectively that way. Cool. What coordinates did we get out to? 21 or effectively 22,000 by negative 5,000. Oh, that's not even that bad in like the north direction. Got it. Goodbye, desert. Thank you for getting me the blocks I need. But 20,000 blocks east, and then only 5,000 blocks north. This isn't good? What's not good? Oh, that was a few minutes ago. You were saying that to the fact that the desert was already partially explored. Yeah, I picked up all my boxes. Got my inventory box, I got my new items box, and I got the junk box, so we're good. All right, so this is the compass we're following. We need to keep that compass pointing forward. That's what we're doing. There's a chance we fly directly over the spawn chunks or past the ghast again, but I don't know. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Not the end of the world. If we do go through a nether portal, I do need to upgrade the Bobby chunks in the nether still, and the end. That is something I could go do, like make a point to do those today, but. You guys want the coordinates on so you can see how fast we're moving since we don't have a mini HUD? Or since we don't have a mini map? So the coordinates, if you're on a landscape stream, you should be able to see them. They're right here, this line, the XYZ line. So 19.3 by negative 4,800. And it's dark and it's nighttime now. I kind of like it without. I was just vibing, you know? Iron blocks do have a new placing sound. I remember that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. You can see the ground now. We're close enough to the ground that you can see it. Should I like lower my render and simulation distance so it's like less terrain I'm generating as we fly home? It is new terrain. I see this lava flowing down here just past the hot bar right now. There was a single lava source that was flowing to be a lot more. So we're just generating a lot of new chunks. Yo, that's like icy peaks right there. A lot of blue ice in it. Good stuff. Oh, well. Hey, more, we're finding a lot of mushroom islands today. I mean, maybe these are already one. No, because Bobby would remember it if these were ones we had already generated today. Mm. 16,000. Just gotta coast. How are my wings looking? Wings are good. Wings are good, Chad. I haven't had wings in a while. When was the last time you guys had wings? And do you guys go for like real spicy wings when you get them, or do you just like garlic parmesan's really good? Oh, look at that! That's a new desert. It's got the new bushes, and it's right there on the way home. Of course, and a new Badlands too. Yeah, I just couldn't have found none of this while I was out looking for it. But then we find a huge area covered in the new bushes after we find it. Probably a month ago, like garlic parm. Yeah, dude. Buffalo Wild Wings about a week ago. Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm a fan of like garlic parm, or like there is sometimes they'll have like spicy garlic parm where it's not like, you know, it's not actually spicy, but it's got a bit of a kick to it compared to normal garlic parm. Like that's good. I like spicy stuff, but like I don't go for like hot wings and stuff on a daily. You can't do spicy. I love it. I love like I love spicy to an extent. If it's going to like wreck my sinuses and like make me cry from the heat, not really into that. But like if it's gonna make me go, you know, like that's a good level of heat. Hot sauce with ranch on the side. Yeah. Honestly, that's a good combo. My family, we use an excessive amount of ranch on everything. Whenever I eat leftover pizza, what I like, you know, when you gotta re-microwave pizza, I always dip it in ranch and hot sauce. Like I have like just like sriracha or something. I'll mix that with ranch, and that's what I'll dip the leftover pizza in, because it's so dry. You know, you need something, but then just like. You missed the start. You're at therapy. Wow. Imagine prioritizing something like therapy over my stream. Is that another trail ruin? That's a second trail ruin today, chat. All right, someone clip these cords for the future. I just took a screenshot as well, but I'm not gonna remember. All right, this way. Yeah. My daughters effectively won't eat if there is not ranch on their plate. I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet. I'm going to see it in the next week or two. I'm excited. I don't do opening weekends in theaters. Just too busy, too many people. But I definitely am going to see it. Gonna take the family. They're talking about banning it from theaters soon. Excuse me? Who's they? Who is they in this scenario? The theaters have got to be making boatloads of money from this. It is made by, you know, Warner Brothers in partnership with Mojang and Minecraft. There's nothing legally that would be wanting them to take it away. It's definitely like a kid's movie, so it's not like it's rating. I haven't. Cite your sources, please. Nobody is behaving, and it's becoming a thing to pull fire. Okay, that's messed up. Don't do that, chat. Like actually. Well, it's been a while since there's been a movie that like has had this level of theater turnout. And that's entirely on the movie theater industry. So there's like an entire of like a generation of like kids that have never been to a movie theater because of COVID kind of deal. And like, just because they're so dang expensive to go to movie theaters. And now like they're all going to to it because of the Minecraft movie for, if not the first time, you know, like the first handful of times, like, and just don't know proper movie etiquette and stuff. Like, that is some biome blending right there. Actually, that's not even biome blending at this point. This is like old school chunk biome blending. Whoa. Yeah, so like I plan on going like on a weekday in the morning when kids would be in school, teens would be in school kind of deal. Um and at most we'll be seeing it with other kids other kids that are my kids' age. So like yeah. I have a huge feeling that like COVID like tanked movie theater sales because and like streaming sites and like direct to streaming tanked movie theater sales that like kids don't have the experience at the movie theaters to know the movie theater etiquette. Like kids have always been bad at theaters, right? But like there's definitely an argument to it is worse. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, okay. Where are we at, by the way? We're really close to 0-0, within like 3,000 blocks of it. So are these new chunks? No, there's no way they are. I don't know. These chunks look fairly not 116-ish. Jesus Christ, Grayson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see the spawn chunks though. I feel like we missed them. I think Grayson just wanted to hear me do a terrible Boston accent. Okay, I see Bobby chunks over there to the right, trying to render in. Exactly, there's nothing, like, movie theaters have fallen off lately. In part due to COVID, but in part due to just the movie industry as a whole being terrible. Movie theaters have fallen off and the amount of people that go to them is way down. I own, like, if there was a new, like, when I was a kid, I don't know if this is true, but I remember there being, like, you could go to the movie theater, like, every weekend and there'd be something new. And, like, that's just straight up not a thing. If you go twice within 1 month, the lineup will be exactly the same, as far as I know. You know? No, I openly despise the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have not. The last one of them I saw in theaters was Iron Man 2. After that, I was already burnt out on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I was like, that's enough superhero movies. Thanks. And then another decade of the exact same franchise. Another. Yeah. Hey, look at that. We're back. Your kids made it all the way through the movie without having to leave to use the bathroom. Oh, nice. Yeah. That is a huge milestone. All right, we made it home. Okay. So since we made it home, we need to grab soul sand. And we have buckets, so we'll be able to find water around there. But we just need to have soul sand with us. so that we can chunk load these. So what my plan is, chat, is to just fly to the cold chickens, build the chunk loader, fly to the warm chickens, build the chunk loader. Then I will dig myself into a hole, take my halfway through stream break for 5-10 minutes, whatever that is, and then we'll go back to the cold chickens, grab their eggs, and then we'll go back to the warm chickens and take and stuff like that. So actually, I only need to build a chunk loader at one of them for that to work. Right. I only need to build the chunk loader at one of them for that to work. So yeah, to the cold there is less cold chickens. So right, I go to the cold chickens, build the chunk loader. I then go to the warm chickens and I just chill there for while I take a break. Since there's like 6 of the chickens, I'll get a stack of their eggs. And then and then we fly back after my break. Yeah. Yes, and so I'm very openly against Disney like remakes and sequels to 20-year-old movies and stuff like that. I very much think Disney is farming nostalgia, and I'm not a fan of them not having like new ideas, unique ideas. Let me actually grab some extra pearls. Like the amount of movies I want to see in a theater per year is probably less than one. Like on average in the last like 4 years. Like there was an urge for me to go see the last Sonic movie in theaters, but that was simply because my daughter had just gotten into Sonic and the third one was still in theaters, but I missed it by like a week. Her discovery of the Sonic movies like overlapped with the final week of the Sonic movie being in theaters, which is really disappointing. But like yeah, there's the third. They're all really good, Slime. Like actually, they're like really good. Okay, Bobby upgrade. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Ghast farm is where we need to head to. Ghast farm is the closest portal towards the live action Alice in Wonderland. When was that? Oh shoot, I'm going to the slime farm. I passed it. I didn't even hear about that one. Didn't they just do a Snow White one? And doesn't everybody hate that one? Years ago. Like 20 years ago with Johnny Depp? Alice in Wonderland? I wouldn't even count that as like the bad live action. 2010? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even like, not that it's, I wouldn't even count that at all towards the Disney problem right now. Is that to the cold ones, Miku? Snow White actress behaved terribly? I know nothing about this. That's probably warm. Okay, well, hold on. Let me pull up the screenshot folder real quick and find out. I took a screenshot of it, so. Okay, so the screenshot for the warm is 20,277. Yeah, by 10. Yeah. Okay, you wrote down the warm coordinates then. Hmm. That's the trail ruin. Oh God. I didn't take a screenshot. Hold on. I swear I took a screenshot. I did not. Okay, that's it. It's in the Discord. Okay, so I wasn't taking a screenshot because it was in the Discord. Got it. Okay. Back to the game. All right, thank you for that, Slime. So the coordinates are actually really low then. 6,600 by negative 5,500. Okay. That's actually, wait, no, that can't be right. That's like just 1,000 blocks away from here. And we were 20,000 blocks away. But we'll see. I'll fly to those coordinates and we'll see what we get. Well, we are on the right temperature. Wait, Slime, is this the coordinates to the junk? Oh, no, this is the right spot. Okay, hold on. I thought this might have been the coordinates to the trail ruin that we found. But no, this is the right spot. I just have to find the exact thing. Or the exact space. Here it is. Hey, there's another egg there. Do a quick sleep. Okay. I thought those might have been the coordinates to the trail ruin we found, but it's not. I appreciate you. Okay. I will build a shulker loader. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. This is where soul sand goes. Let me go get 6 buckets of water. I'm really bad at losing this. I'm really good at losing it. I don't know. Aha. At least I can always re-find it again, though. Is there really only one chicken in there? Man, that's not great, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, this is chunk loaded now. I'm gonna take that egg. And Miku, what's the coordinates to the other one? I love how easy chunk loaders are. Like, that is insane that that is now a chunk loader. Okay, so this one's 20,000 blocks away. Got it. I'm just gonna get really high. If I can get to 1,500, I'll feel comfortable. But otherwise, I'm just gonna use up as much of my rockets as I can. Wings are at half durability. They'll probably get me there. Okay, 1,500. And I need to be going effectively northeast. Like so. And then we coast. Oh, wow. Clouds are on. We're just so high we can't see them. Boy. Wait. Negative 20,000? I don't think that's right. Yeah, the negative 10,000 I think is right, but I don't think it's, I think it's positive 20,000. Shulker box for mats to chunk load on command, probably. Yeah, having one of the boxes in my ender chest have soul sand and buckets and ender pearls would be good. Even if they're empty buckets. Or just like one full bucket and then some kelp. Thanks, Mickey. Oh, ice. Yeah, just having ice. Ice and buckets. Ice and buckets, but yeah. Because some might be better in scenarios than others, but yeah, putting that, having a box dedicated to like things that we might need to build places like unexpectedly, like a chunk loader. Is there anything if I made a new box that had like chunk loader stuff in it, is there anything else that I could have in there? And then the soul sand, maybe a dedicated block for chunk loaders. You don't need a block. All you need is soul sand and then water, and you can just dig it into the ground. What do you mean? Like you mean like constructing the chunk loader above ground? Oh. I don't see myself doing that. Hey, we can see the clouds again. Mm-hmm. We're almost there northwise. Well, actually, we're at about 10,000, so I'm going to switch to flying fully east. Oh, wow, you can see ground. That means that's Bobby chunks. So we're above land we've already been to before, which is awesome. Less chunks we're generating now. Bundles of ender pearls? No. A bundle can still only hold 16 ender pearls. Yeah, a bundle can hold 1 stack. And if an item can only stack to 16, then you're only going to be able to hold 16 of them in a bundle. What's up? I think like what I'm trying to like, that's enough items for like maybe 1 row of a shulker box. What's something else like is something it's like that I might need to carry around in the shulker box for the same like I have a beacon box, which is an entire box, right? I don't think I need a dedicated shulker loader or chunk loader box, right? I could have like a mixed use kind of box. I don't know, maybe I just cut down the number of logs I carry and I just put it in that box. Mob moving supplies? Like what? Leads and boats? Hoppers are in the redstone box. And the amount of times we're gonna need to gather new chickens is 1, and it's today. And we'll never have to go find these chickens again. So like, because we're going to be able to get their eggs from. So what the plan is right now, Chad, is we're going to get a stack of eggs. We're going to then take these eggs to the spawn chunks, and spawn in one chicken of each type in the spawn chunks. Name tag it and stand it on a hopper, and then that chicken will produce us an infinite amount of those eggs. And we'll never have to, and then we'll use the eggs from the new chickens in the spawn chunks to put chickens in the mob zoo. So like, it's gonna be dead simple. We're only like 3,000 blocks away right now, chat. We're doing good. Oh, so chat, over the weekend, I did get my offsite backup server running. So that was a successful weekend off. It's not fully up and running in the terms of like backups are being made to it, but it's offsite and I can access it. Everything left to do is software-wise that I can do remotely. So I had a very productive weekend, so I'm very happy about that. If anybody was wondering why I didn't stream over the weekend, because I was installing an offsite backup server. I'm gonna be working on the software of that this week, potentially. Hopefully I can get it online. So like I'm doing a lot of back-end stuff for like the stream, like you know, server-wise and software and computer-wise. I haven't been making videos lately, so my video release schedule is suffering because of it, but it's not the end of the world, and we're doing good. I'll be back to making videos soonish, I hope. I don't know. Maybe I'll have one out by the end of this month, but like I have other stuff that's like actually like proper high priority for like making the stream good. Cool. All right, so we're gonna just go like dig a hole in this hill or something and AFK while I go to the restroom, while these guys will be laying eggs because we're right here, and then they'll be the other ones are chunk loaded, right? So excuse me, dude. I was like, where's my inventory box? Okay. All right, we're very safe. We'll be here together while I take a quick break. So, chat, whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow. I'm gonna be taking a few-minute break while wrong one. While we let these eggs farm on both sides. Hopefully, we have like 16 eggs from the brown chickens, or brown eggs from the warm chickens when we come back from the break, and then at the same time, we'll then fly back to the cold chickens and gather what they have laid. There's going to be a mini game in the purple chat, so whatever platform you're on, you can come to the link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to play a mini game in the purple chat. Getting that started now, just waiting for things to load. Otherwise, I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. The game started, but it hasn't started. Excuse me? There you go. All right, I'm back. I am back. It sounds like it's nighttime out there. Oh, shoot. I'm not back on screen yet. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. What? Excuse me? Oh, here we are. Definitely nighttime out here. Go sleep on a tree. You guys can keep playing. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's check over here. How many eggs do we have, if any? 2 more. Not great. I want 16 of each. Should I? Oh, we literally just got 2 more right then. Should I, like, set up a chunk loader here and then just fly home and then fly back to both of these, like, in an hour, maybe? I feel like that's the smartest decision I could make. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Spaghetti and meatballs. Yummy. All right, so we're just gonna plan to come back here in like an hour. Let's go back to the base. We'll start our item filters. We have enough items to put the item filters down for all of these. Well, we have some stuff that we need to like bone meal to get more of and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll fly home and then fly back here after like an hour of gameplay. My wings are pretty low, so I'm gonna screw it, I'll just swap them now. Let's fly home. Yeah, we're gonna make this trip again now. Man, doing this through the nether roof would have been really smart, huh? All right, next time we come back, we'll be going through the nether roofs. How's that sound? Oh, I don't have my compass on me? Hold on, let me land again. Let me get my compass on me. Doing the nether while we're here would be absolutely pointless because it wouldn't put us onto the roof. But when we come back again, we can travel to both of them through the nether roof. Yeah, that would have been smart. Oh, okay. GG, Gartic. Okay. If I can get up to Y2000, we should be able to coast all the way back. Because we're 20,000 blocks away. It's the fog that stops you from seeing the ground and then eventually from seeing the clouds. Is it the fog that stops the clouds? It looks like it must be. Yeah, we got a fresh set of wings. We got a full stack of rockets. $1,800, $1,900, $2,000. All right, Y level 2,000. Let's go for a bit. Oh man. No, there is no oxygen that goes away. That would be interesting, that if you flew above the build limit, your oxygen bubbles started going away the same as they do as underwater. That would be interesting, but a very bad thing for players. Because beacon beams now in 121.5, beacon beams shine all the way up to Y2000. In 1.21.4 and prior, they shone up to Y level 1000. Now beacon beams go up to 2000. So maybe if they were to put like a limit on flying to like running out of oxygen, Y level 2000 would probably be a good place for it, because that's where beacons stop. And it would still actually give plenty of height for coasting. I never did anything, Darcy, like that. Nope. Restart your game or ask Gryson to restart the server if restarting your game doesn't fix it. Mm-hmm. So you can see our X coordinate is down to 15,000 and our Y coordinate is down to 1,600. So we're right on track. We're like going down 100 blocks for every 1,000 blocks we travel. Sounds like she did, yeah. Grayson, yeah, if you can restart the server, the SMP then. I was just on it earlier today and it was working fine. I did add I did update via version, and I was connected to it using 121.5 even. So. Mm. 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 Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Mm. What's this notification about? Oh, I got a new hype train emote earlier. What? I got a new hype train emote earlier. What was it? No comment emote. Okay, let me put it in chat. I totally missed the end of the of the hype train. There you go. That's the no comment emote that I now have as of today's thing. Yeah, just restart the server. I'm sure it's just on Darcy's end though. She's not able to connect to it. Mm. 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 No. Totems are smart. Yeah, this is called Better F3. It's pretty awesome. It's all completely customizable. I can take any section or any line out if I don't want it. I customized it once and then I haven't really touched it in a long time. I don't know if I can take out an individual line, but I can take, if you see how like these ones are all about of coordinates and they're all red, like that's a section that I could like delete if I didn't want it. And then this is about like the dimension where I'm facing, all that stuff is all green. They're together. I was only getting 30 FPS because the game was AFK. Yeah, because I hadn't touched the screen I hadn't touched the game in so many minutes. The game thought I was AFK, so it went down to 30 FPS. I'm actually getting really good FPS today. In the storage room, I'm dipping down to 45, 50-ish, which isn't the end of the world, especially because I don't have any kind of chest optimization mods. Splitgate 2 coming soon. There's a few different AFK settings, Darcy. I think I have mine on... There's two different AFK settings. There's like one that'll go to 30 FPS after 5 minutes and then 10 FPS after 10 minutes, which is the one I have enabled. And then I think the other option is just like going to maybe it's going to 15 FPS after 5 minutes. And it's more aggressive early, but less aggressive in the long run or something like that. Still endlessly falling. Dude, Grayson, do you even see her logging in when she's supposedly doing that? It sounds like you just need to give it a minute, Darcy. Yeah, you just need to give it a minute. Have you rebooted your laptop, maybe? I don't know. Gotta be your internet connection. Because if Grayson's logged on right now... Yeah, maybe give that a go. You'd stand over some lava when you do this, Grayson. Oh, look. Land. Oh, okay. My angle of my compass keeps changing. That means we're getting closer because it gets to be more accurate now. I wonder how big my world's going to be after today. I mean, we theoretically just did like one line out and then one line back in. And then we went a second time and kind of maybe widened that path, but... Oh, chat, yes, there is still the giveaway and the HelloFresh sponsorship this month. So if you guys haven't entered into the giveaway, make sure you click that link and get your chance to win one of these Minecraft Xbox controllers. I'm giving away 2 of these with Colonel with Turtle Beach to celebrate the Minecraft movie's release. These are awesome controllers, and this is the one I use on Wifey Wednesday. And then also the HelloFresh code going on this week. Make sure, or this month. Make sure you do that. It helps my channel out a lot if you wanted to try HelloFresh. Use my link and code. It helps me out a ton. Now that I'm back from my weekend off, Magic and I are getting a box, and we're gonna do we're gonna showcase one of the meals on stream here. Hey, a beacon. There's probably a trial chamber under there, if I had to guess. No, this is way too close to have been a trial chamber. What could that have been? Maybe I just went mining there a long time ago? I don't know. We're like basically at the base at this point. Like really close. Yeah, you can see the bobby chunks there. Loading in pretty far away. Huh? Did you guys see that? It doesn't have the top cut off either. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's not been looted, but it's a good indicator that I haven't looted it recently, because I started doing that I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago now, and the world's almost 4.5 years old. But I started where if I loot one, I cut the top off to make it visible from far away. Okay, it has been looted, and it was looted so long ago I didn't cut the top off. All right. Hey, it's better to check and then cut the top off so that I don't make that same mistake again. Ooh, are we actually about to fly to the spawn chunks? Hold on. Is the spawn chunks directly in front of me? Yeah, they are. Look at that. I recognize that outpost. Because that's the outpost where we got the pillager for the iron golem farm. All right. Okay. Are you going to add chickens here for Tor Chicken Farm? Yes, we're going to be putting the chickens there once we have a stack of each of their eggs. But for right now, we're actually going to the base to put the items in the item filters. And then after we do that, we'll fly back out again and grab the eggs from the chunk loaders that we just did. Because it wasn't worth just standing there. But we're going to go using the nether roof this next time. So it should theoretically be much quicker to get there and back. All right. Chat, just please make sure I actually use the nether roof this time. Right, these items I don't need anymore. And Ed Sheeran can go back in here. Oh, I had a hoe on me that whole time. I didn't even know. All right. So let's see. Is there any... Where do I have the normal eggs? That's where I can put these new eggs, right? I got a boatload of storage for the normal eggs. I can just put the new eggs right there. So let me grab some slabs. How many of each do I have? Oh boy, I only have one of each. Excuse me? Where did I just... I thought I brought home, like, quite a few. Did I just dump them into the storage room? Or did I put them in, like, the other box? I thought I had, like, 6 of the brown eggs. Did I just dump eggs into here, chat? Oh, I don't know now. Yeah, no, I didn't throw the eggs like on the ground to spawn a chicken. No, I didn't do that. For sure did not do that. I did not mean to come home with only 1 brown egg in my inventory. That's not and two blue eggs. I feel like I knew I had 2 blue eggs, but like where'd the rest of my brown eggs go? I swear I had like 6 of them. No, the only thing I'm certain about is the fact that the brown chickens, there was like 6 of them, right? Of those chickens, and they laid eggs much faster than the blue ones. And I can't really believe that I only brought home 1 of the brown eggs. I mean, they'll come through to the end if I am right about the fact that I brought more and then I accidentally threw them into the system, but that doesn't... All right, so we know where the eggs are going to go at least. Let me grab my item frames. I have none. Okay, sticks. And leather. That's not enough. I need more sticks. That was my last rocket. Oh, now there's 9. What? Whoa. Huh? Mini HUD, you're broken, dude. All the other numbers are accurate. Okay, I feel better. Well, No, I don't have enough blue eggs to mark the item frames yet. Yeah, I'm on a beta release of Mini HUD, so that's the whole explanation. No, Mini HUD is like very broken. Like, look, when I turn on the Mini HUD overlay for like my day count, it just puts a gray box there. I don't know why. So I have it off right now. So I'm gonna do blue eggs and brown eggs. And then I'm gonna go put the brown eggs up into their filters, and I don't have any for the blue egg filters.
Claire's Ambucolins is
Welcome
here.
in. Okay, so that's candles, and that's normal eggs. Good. So then this is where we'll put the blue eggs, and then these are where we put the brown eggs. $117 is coming. Those have been empty for so long. All right, so now brown eggs can actually be deleted out of here completely because we have enough. We have it in the storage system now. That's what that's about. All right. We need to obviously keep those brown eggs here for putting one in the spawn chunks in a later step, but that's fine. So what's next? Well, anything in this box. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new plants. Plants are in like this general vicinity and column. This is an empty spot right here. That is next, like between ferns and kelp. Is that like actually empty? Like the item filter is empty too? Let me go check if I can find the area between ferns and kelp. I can put one of the one-off items in there. Yeah, I'm thinking of the bushes as well. Okay, I'm lost. Thought it would be where's free cam it? Where am I at? Oh, it's on the other side of the colored stuff. Okay. So yeah. Oh, 1.20 is here. Huh. That's the last time I touched that was in 1.20. Okay. So we can put one of these right here. Oh shoot, I don't have a full stack of these two yet. Because I need to bone meal them. Let's head outside and do that. Though I kind of wanted bushes and firefly bushes to be together. And then honestly, having all of these new 1.21.5 bushes or plants together would make a lot of sense for like finding them in the future. I mean, it would be nice to fill in this one spot, but when we got 7 plant items in one update, I should probably keep them all together. All right, we're gonna just fly a little north of here to where we have like real grass down and bone meal a bunch of these. where we can get a stack of bushes and firefly bushes. I think both of those work with your fists. I'm not 100% sure, but if not, I can grab a hoe or some shears. All right. All right, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, there's a stack of firefly bushes. Oh boy. Oh, I almost just punched out every single one of them. Okay, that was close. I mean, we would have been able to go out and find more, but it would have sucked having to go do it. Oh god, I'm doing it again. Wow, I am bad at this. All right, just a few more. It was 5 more, I believe. Cool. Now, the only one we don't have a full stack of is cactus flowers, but we have enough to do the item filter, and that's all that really matters. For right now, at least. Happy Gast will be the summer update, yeah. So I'd say roughly in about 3 months. It's Mojang's doing 4 updates this year. So we've had the spring update, then comes the summer update. And then we'll have 2 more after that. All right, so where's a spot where I can fit 7 new items? I mean, like right here would make sense opposite the new eggs. Where we have this 1 candle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. That makes a lot of sense to put them all right there. I did 2 of each of the new eggs. Because we had 4 for these ones, and they do only stack to 16. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right here. Just screw it. All 7 of them. Maybe if only like 6 of them had fit here, I could have found 1 to put down over there, but like I'm happy with this decision. Well, the pink flowers... No, the pink flowers do not drop from my cactus farm. There's something in their growth logic that if they... what's the word? If the cactus would immediately pop off when it grows, then it will not grow a flower in that spot. So the way that a cactus farm instantly harvests cactus, because there's like a block nearby, it will grow a cactus there, but it won't grow a flower there. All right, so this is the order I'm going to put them in: leaf litter, wildflower, cactus flower, firefly bush, normal bush, short, dry bush, and tall, dry. But yeah, okay. This is a decent order. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. And this one. I have to keep them in that order because that's the order I have to go put them in their item filters above. So let's go do that. I do like that we basically put them in, we put them all within the same module. So that's really nice. So they're all over here. So the new eggs are on the opposite side of this module. So cool. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new items. So that comes after candle and then leaf litter. And then wildflowers. And then cactus flowers. Then firefly bushes. And then normal bushes. Then short dry grass and tall dry grass. All of those are flowing down in. We drop these items away to never be seen again to let them despawn. We'll put our brown eggs up there. Take these out of here. Sweet. Yeah, we can put all of these into the unloader now. Well, I'll wait until I confirm that we got our items in here in the right order. So leaf litter. Heck yeah. Okay, yep. See, I knew there'd be barrels and hoppers and stuff in these. More hoppers and barrels. And there's wildflowers. Jeez, all of these are full of those. Bushes. Short dry grass. Wow, 7 barrels and 8 hoppers. Every single column there had a barrel in it because, wow. Just because, wow. All right. Drop all that into there. The only item on this list now that is not item filtered is blue eggs. Yeah. So we need 2 more eggs for the item filters, and then all eggs after that will be used for getting a... What the heck? Brown eggs specifically, it only shows 1 of. It doesn't show a count in the mini HUD preview. That's very weird. Does anybody else have these issues with the latest mini HUD? All right, let's grab some nether portal ingredients, and we'll go back. We'll go through the nether roof and go check on our eggs. Slime, do you have the coordinates again handy? For the cold chickens. And Miku, do you have the coordinates to the warm chickens by chance? Before we go to the nether, I'm going to, so that way the chunks stay loaded here in the overworld for the other chickens. I'm gonna do the math to get the coordinates, the nether coordinates. So, all right. Nether portal calculator. All right, so Slime has gotten me overworld coordinates of 6681 by negative 5558. So that in the nether would be, if you want to write these down, for 835 by negative 695. All right, that's for the cold chickens. If anyone wants to check my math as well, you're good. But I'm using a website that you just plug the numbers in. So then for the warm chickens, that's 2276 by negative 10,105. And that is in the nether 2534 by negative 1264. All right. Let's head to the nether, get on the roof, and go build a portal at the cold chicken coordinates first. So that is cold chicken coordinates 835 by negative 695. Yeah, we're heading... Oh, we're heading southwest. I need to go northeast. A lot of beacons on my nether roof. Jeez, dude. With Bobby, it's crazy seeing how many beacons I have here. Wait. Oh, yeah, I'm going the right way. I guess I could have taken the boats to the gold farm or the gas farm to fly away. I didn't think about that. Energizer beacons. Yeah. All right, so what are we looking at? 835 by 695. All right. Oh, we're already past the negative amount. Okay. Oh boy, it's like right here. 835 by 695 is like 20 blocks that way. All right, you're gonna build it like right here. It doesn't need to be precise because, like, honestly, I don't want the nether portal, like, literally on top. Oh, shoot, I don't have, like, moss or anything with me, do I? To spawn-proof this. Oh, I guess I only needed 4. I made 6 because when you normally craft this stuff, you get 6, right? So my brain went, I need 6 of these, when I really only needed 4. But all right, where's this going to bring us to exactly? Look, a new sideways log. Okay, we're in the right flavored biome. But it is nighttime, and I don't know precisely where we are. Oh, we're very close, though. This area looks... Oh, I see light. Huh! Okay, yeah, very close. Okay. Very good. Let me sleep. Yeah, it being nighttime was actually really helpful for finding it. Because I was about to fly up in the air and look for it when... yeah. It's like literally 20 blocks away. Okay, so that ender pearl is there, and we got 7 eggs so far. That is... Oh. That is disappointing. I mean, we did only have 1 chicken here. I'm gonna leave this, I'm gonna leave this chunk loaded for now. And we're gonna have to make at least 1 more trip back to remove this chunk loader. But now that we have the portal here, that'll be very simple. Especially because we'll be able to literally see the portal from the gold farm even. Okay, next coordinate I said was 2534 by negative 1264. Someone put that one in the chat. 2534 by negative 1264. Thank you, Mickey. What is that badge next to your name, Mickey? Gone Bananas badge. Did I earn that? I think I might have. I got a notification about it. Maybe I didn't claim it. I don't know. Chat setting. Where do I see what my appearance is? I don't see any settings for... Man, okay, when you're looking at settings on your own channel, really difficult. Okay. Okay, I'm like basically here. I might have got it, I might not have. I don't know. I got a notification about it. I don't know if I did what the notification said I needed to do. All right, so it's like 20 blocks in that direction, but still like 200 blocks in that direction. $23.34. Okay. Cool. Have to use up all that cobblestone. All those slabs I made. Sweet. Get through to here. Of course, we're in a cave. Of course, we spawn in a cave. What Y level are we at? 16. Wow. Wow. Thanks, Mojang. I literally put a portal on the nether roof. And it... No. All right, we're going back. We're gonna build another portal just like 10 blocks away and see where it puts us. Please don't put me in a cave. Oh. Okay, we're breaking this portal and we're getting out of here. And we're gonna have to build a new one in the overworld. And that'll sync with them on the nether roof, one of them. I don't know why I thought that would work. I don't think I'm in the right spot at all, though. What coordinates am I at? I'm like 2,000 blocks away. Okay, this is not the right spot. What coordinates did I get wrong? Okay. What did we say it was? 20? Oh, I did 23.35. I needed to be at 25.34 or 25.35 or whatever. I'm like still 200 blocks short in this direction. Good thing I brought so much obsidian. 34. Okay, I'm gonna put it like here. jeez. What? I'm not in that portal, technically? Hey, this look... Oh my goodness, we're right there. Sweet. Yeah, the portal's just as close, just with less stuff in the way. No way. There's literally just one brown egg? So the chunk loader didn't work? Wow, it should have. I see no reason why it wouldn't have worked. That is criminal. Yeah. I mean, it is technically outside of the chunk, but from what we know, it should work. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe chicken eggs or something where it needs to be inside the chunk. I guess I didn't check. I was just... Because there was like a cave underneath here. Oh. Okay, well... Can I move it over like here? No. Four, 5, 6, 7. Then that means I need to break this one. I'm gonna get teleported here in a second. Yep, I did. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And ender pearl. So maybe for things like chickens laying eggs, ender pearls don't load. Maybe it's a thing where like just this chunk gets loaded as like a fully loaded chunk, and the other ones are like partially loaded, like redstone works, but not mob mechanics or something along those lines. That's gotta be the distinction. Because the other one did work, right? The cold chickens did work. Man. Alright, well, we'll have to come back here again, like, in another hour will be the plan. Let's go back to the base and use up what we've got, egg-wise. Well, let's go back to the base with the eggs that we have. We'll put the blue ones into the item filters where they need to go. And then we'll put the, then we'll try to spawn chickens with them both in the spawn chunks. If we have enough to have gotten some, then awesome. And if not, then we know what to do. I think I'm going the right way. This is northwest. I need southwest. And functioning without zeros is not the easiest. Yeah, I am. Both numbers are getting closer to 0. That's what matters. Chat, has anyone else played the update? Had any fun things happen? Okay, wait, I see the Bobby chunks were can't believe we flew this far in the nether. And I can't believe we're not seeing any signs of... we're not seeing any signs of my nether tunnels and beacons. Oh, wait, am I... Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm out of rockets. Uh-oh. I'm so disorientated right now. Oh, here's a portal to something. Is this got cobblestone on top? No, this has moss. Where is this? Where did I fly to just now? Yeah, I am going the wrong way. I needed to be going south west, I thought. Is that not the direction I was going? I don't know. Okay, both numbers are getting smaller. If I go to 0, 0, I should theoretically be able to see something. And I feel like I flew straight over 0, 0. Okay, I see a beacon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I completely flew past all of this somehow. I don't understand how I completely missed this. Especially because I came from, like, that way. Look, like, there's so much stuff here. I didn't even get a whiff of it on mini or on from like Alpha in the distance. Like, whoa, okay. All right, so we're gonna put these 2 blue eggs into the item filters. Then we're gonna go back to the spawn chunks and check out, seeing if we can get one of these, each of these chickens. And then I also kind of want to kill some of the old other chickens. I want to go down to just 1 chicken of each type in the spawn chunks, and they're gonna be name tagged as well. Oh, what am I doing here? I needed to go over here. We already have them in the item frames. We just need to put in the item filters. I probably should have done it the other way around. Put in the filters first, because that's the higher priority. Eggs, cool. Just the 2 blue eggs is what we need. Brown, brown, blue egg, and blue egg. Okay. Throw out those items. And now we go to the spawn chunks. Should name the chicken after you? That sounds like the worst thing I could do to a chicken. Like, it's already a chicken. It doesn't need to, you know, be punished anymore than it already is. Right. All I need is probably a bit of glass to make things look half decent. Oh, wow. We have, like, no glass here. I have enough glass. And then I have hoppers in here, and I have empty shulkers. Sweet. That's not in this update. That's in the next drop. Comes out this summer. Boom, boom, boom. We just finished gathering all the new items, all the new chicken eggs, the bushes, all that stuff. Now we're gonna go make ourselves an egg farm in the spawn chunks. That is not the spawn chunks. This one is. Yeah, Mojang, with how many updates they're doing this year, are definitely confusing people. I mean, they've been pretty clear about it. It's just very odd or very different, and people aren't used to it. Okay, so this is where we have our chickens currently. Yeah, 4 drops this year is a lot. People are still very much used to the 1 per year. I think. Mhm. Okay. That's all good. Okay. All the redstone's in place for these new chickens now. Easy as that was. All we have to do now is hope that we can spawn one of each of them. Here's zombie. All right. And we need a name tag. Well, they won't despawn because they're passive, but I want to name tag them for the purposes of not affecting the mob cap. We'll name them 121-5. Very unique name there. If we get the chicken, that is. We have to actually get the chicken. So, brown egg. Okay. You obviously got to grow up, but you'll start farming eggs for us once you do. And then blue egg over here. Oh, none. Okay. All right. Well, we got one from you. That's all we needed. That's funny. We had more blue eggs than brown eggs, and we chicken dinner. Okay. So let me get my axe and let me trim these guys down to just 1. Oh shoot! Does putting them on a carpet like do something for lag? And I messed that up now. Or is that just for aesthetics? Anyone know? Oh, yeah, of course. The warm chicken needs to be on that side. That's factual. I should have had like an orange and then a blue carpet, but I don't have a way. I mean, I could let the chicken out obviously and then use seeds to haul him back. This isn't a chicken farm. This is just an egg farm. This is in the spawn chunks, and next time I come to the spawn chunks, we'll have just full boxes from one chicken. All right. How's this doing? Is this cool? This running still? No. Yeah, it is running. Okay. Yeah. Good. Iron Farm, how's it doing? Is it done with its chains yet? No, still working on chains. Okay. So someone said that these were nerfed relatively recently. But then the nerf might have been fixed. I mean, iron farms in general. So like we had 2 golems that just there. All right, and there's 2 more golems. I mean, I don't know how fast it should be. Oh well, it's gonna do what it's gonna do. Let me head to the back end and just see, are the iron ingots actually flowing in to... No, it looks like the... Oh. Okay, so the iron ingots are still flowing into the top of the... the iron ingots are still flowing into the top of the dang, anvil side. That's crazy. The anvil's just finished very recently. Yeah, after that, that's when it'll finally get a chance to start making chains again. It's still filling up this column after having finished anvils. So it hasn't even gotten to doing the chains yet. Once it does, hopefully that goes relatively quickly. I know it's a fairly cheap recipe. Okay. So with that sorted for one of them. Whoa. Where'd the boat go? Okay, boat. Very weird. That boat's gone now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Yeah, it's kind of like what Darcy had on the SMP. Sort of just falling. Uh-oh. Still happening? Wait, really? Whoa, okay, we're getting big lag. I need to restart my game, but I don't want to do it while I'm in the air. We're restarting my game. Yeah, we're running out of memory. We're having a memory issue, so we are not about to take whatever absurd amount of fall damage it's going to give us when we land. All right, let me wait for this to save and quit, and then this is just the replay flashback has to save its thing, which is why saving and quitting takes so long. Once that's done, I'm going to restart my game and we'll get back into it. Ugh. What version of Minecraft are you trying to join with, Darcy? Did you update or add any mods or resource packs or anything like that? You could try joining with pure vanilla, seeing if that works. That'll prove if it's an issue with your mod pack. It was work. I know, but it's not now, Darcy, so. I would try joining with pure vanilla and seeing if that works. You could even try pure vanilla 121.4 if you don't feel like trying it with 121.5, which you could try that as well. I would try one or the other, and then if that doesn't work, try the other one. And if none of that works, it seems like it's just your account, which I don't know what to tell you at that point, but or your internet potentially. It's still saving and quitting because there we go. There we go. Flashback finished recording. Now I'm getting a saving world thing, which I've never seen before. This is really weird, chat. Like, I've never seen this happen before. This is after, like, I did the thing where I hit save and quit, and then it sat there for a minute before the flashback had to happen. Then it went to this screen and then said flashback recording finished up at the top right. And then now we're getting saving world, which probably happening because Minecraft's out of memory or out of RAM. And it's just really slow to do what it needs to do. This is really weird. You like my shirt? I do too. This one's got Ahsoka on it. Yeah, Ahsoka doing a whole bunch of different poses. Pretty fancy. Pretty nice. Mm. I'm not sure what to do here. Let me go back to face cam. I'm probably just gonna have to quit like Alt F4 potentially, but I want to check like Task Manager first. I mean, yeah, it's using like 17 gigs of RAM. I don't know what'll happen if I Alt F4. Appreciate the gifts, my dude. Oh yeah, chat, the giveaway. Make sure you enter the giveaway if you haven't yet. We're giving away 2 of these controllers. These are Minecraft Xbox controllers by Turtle Beach. I don't know if okay, is it like actually writing anything to disk? No, it's writing like absolutely nothing to disk. It's at like 0 megabyte, yeah, 0 megabytes per second. 6% CPU usage, 20% GPU usage, and 17 gigs of RAM used when I only have 16 allocated to it. So it's stuck here in this saving world. I'm just gonna have to Alt F4 it at this point. Oof. I don't want to do that, but no, world's not gone. I mean, I have backups from before the update, but like worst case scenario is some of the latest stuff I did in the world is not saved. Alt F4 didn't work. That's interesting. That's an interesting response. Okay. Let me try killing it in Task Manager. That didn't work either. It did make the menu panorama that's spinning kind of stopped for a second, and it's and then it picked back up again. And now, yeah, now it's like stalling. So okay, I had to kill the like Java runtime. Okay, all right, let me launch the game again. Yeah. Boy. Yeah, worst case scenario, it like spawns, it takes us like all the way back to when we were in the spawn chunks because of like it didn't get a chance to save. Oh, I just got like a pop-up at the top of the screen. What was that about? Oh, it was about one of the mods, like entity model features or something. It gave a message. It looked like an achievement style message. So it was probably a warning or an error or something. So it was last save at 12:02. So whatever I was doing 2 minutes before the crash. In vanilla, you're having the same issue. Whoa, okay. No, we're here. Okay, sweet. Sweet. In vanilla, you're having the same issue. Weird. Also, my brightness seems to reset every time I log into here. It's going to 100% rather than 225 by default. Where's my gamma utils? Default gamma percentage should be 225. Toggled should be 500. Reset on close. Reset the gamma value to default when Minecraft closes. Yeah, sure. So this is my default, right? Yeah, and we want to always put it back to default when the game closes, I guess. Whatever. How you doing? That's really weird, Darcy, that it's happening in vanilla. Vanilla 121.4 or vanilla 121.5? I don't think it will make a big difference either way, but try them both. The server is actually running 121.4, but it has VIA version to allow anything from 1.20 or newer, including 121.5 already. But pure vanilla with no resource packs, nothing isn't working for you. That's crazy. All right, let's head back to the blue chicken area. Or is there something else I could do instead? All right, let me check. So we have the bush, we have the firefly bush, we have the leaf litter, wildflowers, we have both dry grasses and cactus flowers. We don't have the eggs, are the only items I haven't checked off my list. And the spawn chunk chickens we also don't have. Then the only other thing I have is mob zoo, where that's pigs, cows, chickens, creakings, and sheeps all need updated and or added. Yeah, chickens are the highest priority until for today, because we'll start mob zoo stuff next stream, I assume. Let's actually go fly to the brown chickens, or the warm chickens, and we will break their chunk loader, and we'll probably also take their hopper away too. I saw that. Inspirational. Where am I looking at? Where do I need to go? This way. Do you know the way? Did anyone remember that reference? I don't even remember what it's about. I just remember it existing. Okay, who's got the coordinates for the nether portal we built? Oh, I do right here. Negative 23, no, negative 2534. No, positive 2534 by negative 1264. That's where we're headed to right now. That's not where the cold chickens are. That's where the warm chickens are. We're giving the cold chickens more time to lay eggs. See, that's the cold chicken portal right there. Thank you for the gifts, by the way, that I got earlier. I know I said thanks for them, but if you're still there, I appreciate you. Today's stream, I've been a little all over the place. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. I'm going the wrong way. This way. Be so much easier with zeros. I have kind of forgot what navigating by pure coordinates, how bad that is. Boy. I was like, I've been saying that, like, as soon as I got flashback, I was like, I don't care about any other mods. The only one I needed to have added was flashback. And like zeros doesn't matter, performance mods don't matter, vanilla tweaks data packs don't matter. I just needed flashback and I was ready. And like, while that is true, wow, I'm not even anywhere near close to like pure vanilla. I'm still very much in a French vanilla kind of mod pack for this. But like, it's crazy how different it feels exploring without it. Hey, look at that. We got like a few. All right, we're gonna let them out because we take our hopper, we take our eggs, and these will go into the storage system when we get home. Great. Take our hopper because there's literally no reason to leave a hopper here. Where's all the axolotls? What do you mean? All right, what's the coordinates to the other nether portal again for the cold chickens? Do you have that in the chat, Slime? Thank you. 835 by negative 695. If I fly to those coordinates and have a specific coordinate to fly to, I won't get as lost, hopefully. Yeah, I just had too an aggressive of an angle to like the left last time. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's this. So there's the portal. Yeah, I was just flying too far to the left. If I had been slightly more to the right when I was looking last time, I would have been able to find it. Let's go see here how many eggs I got. Hopefully it's like 8. Don't know though. Oh, I didn't remove the chunk loader at the last place. I took the hopper, but I didn't remove the chunk loader. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta break that. Dang it. So this is not a lot of eggs. We're gonna go see if I can get one, and then we'll come remove both chunk loaders if I can get one of them to spawn in the spawn chunks. So it's the current goal. A lot of back and forth today. Which, back and forth from the nether is not good for my lag purposes. All right, let's head to the spawn chunks. Oh. Thunderstorm. You know, I wonder, do I have a lightning rod around here that can be used to prevent lightning from hitting my chickens? You're still a baby. That sucks. And you still don't exist. We're gonna see if we can do something about that. Yep. Oh. Oh no, they're. Oh yeah, they are. The data packs are not updated, but they do work to some extent. Yeah, I covered that in the intro. I haven't tested them all. I know for a fact the the nether portal one, making like weird shaped nether portals, doesn't work. Everything about like I've never had that happen before. This is there's got to be like there had to have been like a bug at some point that was fixed in 121.5 that had to do with like boats. There has to be something they changed minusculely about boats, because holy crap, are they being weird. Did you log out in a boat by chance, Darcy? Do you happen to remember if you logged out of the SMP in a boat and maybe that's what's happening? No? Okay, well. Grayson, did you consider using the kill command on Darcy while she is floating down? While she's stuck, have we tried killing her? You tried teleporting her. I know that didn't work. He didn't even tell. Oh, he didn't? Oh. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so right, we're gonna go fly to the warm chickens and remove their ender pearl stasis chamber. Just realized I need to fly, not boat. I mean, I technically could have like boated to the nether or to the gas farm again or something, but man, I can't believe I forgot to remove the stasis chamber though. That really upsets me that I was planned to never go back there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sound didn't work. Is Colonel Bot even here? He is. I thought I had fixed all those commands, Slab. see. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be working. Run another sound command like that one. One of the OG ones. Is it already almost time for bingo? Jeez. Oh, I wasn't looking at the sound meter, but yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. Wonder how that happened again. I really don't want to accidentally forget about a chunk loader way, way, way out of ways, you know? Hey, another egg. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the difference between putting one chicken in versus 8 chickens. Or I think I had 6 chickens in there, maybe. Oh, that was the wrong button. I pressed F4, not F instead of F3. Man. Yeah, we're 5 minutes away from bingo. And we don't even have
dangly parts.
That one worked. That's the one that like Gryson tested and we knew it worked. So really weird that the other ones aren't working. You guys heard it, right? Yeah, yeah, the other ones aren't working. The creeper sound was quiet. I'll explain it when it's bingo time. All right, we're at the right place. There's the portal. Oh, the VIP sounds work, but not the mod sounds. One more blue egg. Great. Well, actually, is there any other chickens around here that I could lure? Yeah, this just happens to be right within the chunk border. That's good. Mod and VIP don't work? Well, haha does. That's obviously one of those two categories, so. Why is this one purple? But the one on the other side of it that is like a matching beacon is not purple. I don't know what's up with that. I'm just gonna fly back to here and we're going to get into there. I'm out of water. It's just ice in there. Dang it, bruv. All right. Back to the base. I could do... Oh, I can't do the spawn chunks, can I? All right, we're going to land in here. I'm going to go to the spawn chunks, and then we're going to... we're going to start bingo here in about 2 minutes. So chat, if you want to leave a mark in my hardcore world and put a block on the massive monument today at the end of stream, you got to be in the purple chat. Whatever platform you're on, consider coming over to the purple stream chat if you want to participate in bingo. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. You got about 2 minutes before we start divvying out bingo cards. There is no new advancements this update. I find very weird. Wow, we're already up to like 90% RAM usage. All right, we're gonna throw this one egg. Hey, look, that chicken grew up. We got one blue egg. How you gonna do, blue egg? Nothing. This is cold chickens are a joke, man. They don't exist. Okay. Back to the base. Back to the base we go. And then, yeah, it's gonna be time to start bingo as soon as we get there. Oh, I see a marble block or a monument reservation. Did you already have one and you're changing, or is this supposed to be for your first block? You also didn't say what it was. You wrote the command. That's not how that works. All right. Let me start bingo. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right, bingo is started, chat. If you're in the purple chat, come on, blah, blah, blah. Hover over the screen to get to see the bingo icon if you're on desktop, and click on that. Get yourself your bingo cards. If you're on mobile, it's in the top right corner of your chat. To get your bingo card, we have 10 minutes until bingo starts. Get it going. All right. Bookshelf. New. Yeah, you're supposed to, when you redeem something that wants a text input, you're supposed to answer the question of what you want, right? So that one, what block you wanted is what you should have written. That's how, like, all of those that ask a question, that make you type something, it's type something relevant is what it's asking you to do. So you are J-Man. Let me put you on the list. Okay, what's up with that? Why did it not? Your name. Yes, I saw that message now. But for future reference, when you redeem something, you should be putting it in. You should be putting in what you want for the redemption when you redeem something. All right, bookshelves are locked in for you there. All right, Minecraft block, sort A to Z. There we go. Stealing your points now. Boom. There we go. Let's throw these items into here. And nothing's come through here to the end yet. Well, this hasn't been chunk loaded, I guess, so. But I wonder if those other brown eggs made their way in yet. Oh, a hopper. Yeah, they have not. Oh, another hopper. Okay, free hoppers, I'll take that. Okay, so we're gonna be basically just waiting around for bingo at this point because we have nothing else to do other than wait for eggs to spawn, and I'm not flying back there today. So all we have to do is get. Oh wait, I can check mark eggs in the storage room as done. So we got all the items in the storage room in their item filters and in their item frames. Those are all good, and all but 3 of them, well, all but 2 of them we got a full stack of, which is the blue eggs and the cactus flowers are the only ones we didn't actually get a full stack of. Brown eggs we did get a full stack of that we brought back. So blue eggs we need for the spawn chunk chickens, And then after that, we're ready to start on the mob zoo. So I imagine we will not do chickens first in the mob zoo while we let the chickens that are in the spawn chunks lay a bunch of eggs so that we can get chicken babies in the mob zoo easier, like the next stream or at the end of next stream, right? So we'll have to tackle moving pigs and cows, and sheep and creakings before we do chickens then. Creakings will be the easiest, and the sheep will be relatively easy. We could breed the sheep that are already in there to make the new enclosure. Yeah. We already did that. We got a full stack of all the new items. Yeah. Well, like I said, we got a full stack of all the new items other than the blue eggs and the cactus flowers, which are not important right now. All right. Cactus garden around builds. No, it's fine. We'll make a farm for that one day when we get around to doing the green biome flower plants, farms and stuff like that. I'm not building farms for an update. Like it's not on the table. It's not an option. We're here to get the items we need to for all this stuff that I've outlined that we are doing, and that's all we're doing. And then we're getting back to the main projects. I'm hoping I can finish the 121.5 shenanigans like this week. I have 4 hardcore streams this week. I'm hoping this can be like the 121.5 sidetrack week. And then we'll get back to the tree farm next stream or next week. Finish that up, hopefully, because redstone wise, we're done here, I believe. We just have to decorate, which there is going to be a lot to do to decorate this and tie it all in. And, redstone wise, we're not done. We still have to do the shulker crafter, but like, it's not a ton of work. So I'm hoping we can finish this up next week. And then we can be, in 2 weeks from now, we could be back to the slime farm and then finish that up, which will officially finish our auto crafter farm. And then we'll be officially done with the sidetrack. And then we can start something new. So, end of April, I would plan to be, done with sidetrack or done with all of our current projects if everything goes according to plan. We also have to dig out that wall. We did dig out that wall. Yeah, we did. It's all the way down. We finished it. It doesn't matter specifically where we left off. It's gonna be. We won't get back to that until after the 121.5 shenanigans are done. No, we're sidetracked away from the slime farm, Darcy. That's neither here or there. Like, it doesn't, like, I just need to, I know all the things I need to do when we get back there, but we're not there now. We're focused on 121.5. Doesn't look like we've gotten any cactus flowers into here. There's no, like, door into this area, huh? Yeah, we're just getting cactuses again, so. I would really... Let me go grab a spruce door over here. I added you to the list, so if you win, you get your bookshelf. That's what that is. I'm gonna grab a spruce door and put it right in that spot. Spruce door. We have no spruce doors. We have no spruce anything. To the tree bar. Oh, shoot. No, we still have 2 minutes until bingo starts. Shouldn't the storage be shulker boxes, not barrels? Yeah, that was before we had a shulker farm that we put that there. And we didn't like revamp any storage with it because there is no auto crafting that we needed to do. So like, yeah, it's a little bit behind on how we would do things nowadays, but all right, just 1 spruce door is all I need from him. But there's no real reason to update it. Like, I'm not hurting for cactuses. Cool. Okay, now we have a door to get back into the redstone, even though there's not actually much redstone here at all. But I think what I should do is if I ever were to revamp this, I would probably make this like little shelf thing go all the way from right to left, just so it would cover this and then be symmetrical. I don't know. What's new about sheep for the mob zoo? Yeah, so for the mob zoo, we're going to have a second sheep enclosure. We're going to leave the current sheep enclosure exactly the same as it is, but we're going to have a second sheep enclosure that has one of every sheep colored that is sheared, and there's not going to be any grass in there for them to eat. So we'll have a woolly sheep and a sheared sheep enclosure for each color. Well, it'll be 2 enclosures. Each one will have 16 sheep in it. Because now you're able to tell what color the sheep is when it is sheared. All right, it's time to start bingo, chat. If you got your bingo card, or if you don't got your bingo cards, this is last call. As I'm getting it started right now. All right. So if you got your bingo cards, all you got to do is have them up on your screen, and it's going to start calling numbers here once every 5 seconds, and they'll just be marked automatically on your bingo card. When you get bingo, which is 5 in a row in any direction, you need to click the bingo button that will appear at the bottom of your screen. First person to click that button gets a bingo card, meaning, or gets the W, meaning they get a block on the massive monument. All right. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow that there's like another mini HUD update, and I'm hoping that there's a vanilla tweaks data pack update, and I already know that there is an the paginated or paginated advancements. I think it's paginated advancements mod that we use. That released an update today after version 11.0.0 of the Colonal mod pack was already released. So tomorrow I'll be releasing 11.1.0 to add that mod in, plus any others that might update in the meantime. So that'll be good. Yeah, because we got the vanilla advancements right now, and the vanilla tweak stuff is like broken AF. Yeah. It is what it is, though. Seeing a lot of numbers have been called already, guys. No one's got bingo yet. Been 23 numbers that have been called, and no one's got bingo. We just hit 30 numbers called, and there's not been a bingo yet. Wow. Hey, there it is. Miku gets the dub today with their block on the massive monument. Let's see what that is. Miku, what are we looking at for you? Miku Gaming has pink glazed terracotta. That is 8 wins, upping to 9 total wins. Your last victory was streamed 9:30. We will increase that today up to stream 960. There we go. Is it really stream 960 already? Wow. All right, let's go grab your pink glazed terracotta and get you on the monument, my dude. Exactly 30 streams later. Is that how that math worked out, huh? If you're not familiar, chat, this is the massive monument right in front of me. It goes from bedrock to build limit and then back again 3 times. We're on our 3rd tower now. Wow, okay. I did go back and forth through the nether quite a few times on this second play session as well, so that's got to be using up. Yeah, my memory usage is like already at 90%, so that's doing that. All right, boom. GG Miku on your dub with your pink glazed terracotta. Absolutely massive of you. I know we do got some diamonds to burn today too. We had quite a few qualifying subs. Chat, if you are not subscribed and you want to support the stream, the #1 way to do so is to subscribe in the purple chat, !! partner plus, if I can get someone to run that command with details on how to help to hit this goal and get a diamond burnt in your honor. It is only qualifying partner plus subs that get a diamond burnt. Twitch makes the rules, not me, for which subs qualify. All right, so we had a tier 1. I appreciate all subs nonetheless, though. A tier 3, so that's 4. Another tier 3, so 5, 6, 7. Another tier 1, 8. Another tier 1, 9. Another tier 1, 10. This is the most this is the most diamonds in this year. 10 subs on 2025 for 8. Hot dang. Yeah, the first 2-digit number of the year. Hot dang. Oh, what did I do with my book? There we go. All right, chat. These diamonds go to, let's see. Let's start at the oldest sub. First sub of the day. We got a tier 1 from James. Bam. We had a tier 1 from NG. Amazing. We had another tier 1 from Slime. Boom. We had a tier 3 from Graph. Boom, bam, boom. We had tier 3 from Gia right there, my dude. And we had a tier 1 from Pigeon. Absolutely massive, my dudes. Insane diamond burning today. 23 sub points towards the goal, and we're only a week into the month. Chat, if you're not subscribed and you want diamonds burnt in your honor.
Hooray.
Oh my gosh, Brownie, are you kidding me? Is now really the time you chose to do this? If I had flown away, I wouldn't have came back. I'm just saying. If I had flown away, I wouldn't have come back. You gotta, cutting it close. Up to 11 diamonds for Brownie. I'm just giving you a hard time. Up to 11th one here for Brownie at tier 1. Massive, my dude. Massive, massive, massive. Let's go. Prime subs do not count towards the Partner Plus goal. ! Partner Plus explains it all. I love Prime subs just the same. They pay out just as good, but they don't count towards the Partner Plus goal. That's Twitch's rules. Not mine, I'm sorry. Prime and gifted don't count. Which is such a scam for everyone involved. All right. All flipping right. That's it for the night, chat. Good first stream on 121.5. Surprisingly decent performance with only like minimal bugginess so far. But that's gonna be it for the night, my dudes. That's gonna be it for the night. Let's see who we're gonna send out over a raid to tonight. Who is streaming some
Massive.
hardcore Minecraft?
3 years, holy shit.
Holy! Chili, thank you for the 42 months at tier 1. Absolutely massive, my dude. You just missed the diamond burning. Rip. World's already closed, though. Who are we sending a raid over to tonight? Ayo is, oh, no, he's AFK at the moment. There's 2 like streamathons going on right now for hardcore streamers, and they're both AFK. Here is Zulon. We'll send a raid over to tonight. It's been a week or 2, at least, I would assume. That we'll send the raid over to. Just woke up. Well, good morning and good night. Chat, thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you guys for all the subs going towards our Partner Plus goal. You guys are totally flipping massive. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the Prime subs. Thank you for the hype trains getting me one of those emotes. You guys did great. Level 4, 65%. But I didn't hear like any of the hype train like alert noises when that ended. I guess I need to check that, even though I thought I did just very recently. Thank you for the biddies we got during the hype train. Thank you guys for the gifts over on TikTok and everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive hardcore Minecraft, working on the 121.5 updates. Mob Zoo stuff and the blue chickens and the spawn chunks is what we got to do next. So till then, here's a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you got my emotes, use those when you go over there. If not, just copy the text. Make sure you put something in the chat when you arrive. Let them know you're there for the stream and you're hyped for it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Peace out.